Hey, Tipsy crew, it's me, Tipsy. We did forget the elephant in the room. You do need a gaming PC. Could be a desktop, could be a laptop. I built a custom desktop with a 4070 Ti Super, and then I also have a Lenovo LOQ with a 4060 in it. Rule of thumb is on your graphics card, you do need, if you're going to go with NVIDIA, it needs to have a 60 at least in that number. You might get away with a 50 Ti, but at least rule of thumb is you need a 60 in the number: 1060, 2060, 3060, 4060, and then on up. AMD, I'm not really sure what all those numbers mean on their systems, but there are things you can look up to find the equivalent to what's what and how well it's going to run. Also, RAM specs. They say 8 gigs of RAM, 16's better, but I have 32 on my laptop and 64 on the desktop. Why is that? Why do you need so much power for this? Well, essentially, you're rendering a lot of screens at once. You have your main game screen that you're rendering, plus you're rendering both of your eyes in the headset. So standalone, you basically have a Android phone strapped to your face, and then with PCVR, everything's being done by the computer and then rendering out that to the headset and to your screen. And in my case, I'm rendering my view, whatever the streamer cam's viewing, and recording all that at once. And I think I have a screen over there somewhere you might be able to see if I look over there. I don't know if you can see it, but I got another screen up on top of there. So we're going to need some software to make all this stuff work. One, if you're going to use the link cable or AirLink, you're going to need the Meta app for that. Either the cable link method or their AirLink method, you're going to need the Meta app. Just search for it up. I'll put a link in the description. Download the app. It's pretty self-explanatory. I do believe you have to log in through a Facebook account in order to get the app to work and link it to your headset. It's pretty straightforward. Next thing, you're going to need Steam. So Steam is what runs most PCVR games. There is games that are still available on the Meta Link app. So there's kind of really no rhyme or reason, but some games on your headset will come with the PC version, and that looks like this. You're going to have the games that are available on both standalone and on PC on that Meta app. So you won't have to buy them twice. If they're not available, then you would. All right, so you need to download Steam. So once you get Steam downloaded, that just gives you the ability to download games and to download apps. You're also going to need Steam VR right up here. So that Steam VR, you're going to need to download that from the App Store within Steam. Also, any games you want. We're in big screen right now. Here's Rec Room. There's Half-Life Alyx. I just got that recently. I haven't really played it. There's also some other apps you might want to get. This LIV lets you do some in-headset chat for live streaming. SoundPad, it is what it is. Very annoying when people overuse that, but it can be useful in some cases. VR chat, free game. Guardians Frontline, great game. XS overlay, it does some cool features on your wrist, so you might want to take a look at some of those. Then, if you're going to go the virtual desktop route, which is now my new recommended method. I used to be link cable only, just because I was on the laptop primarily, and in public Wi-Fi's like at a hotel or something, there's really no all good alternative, except for that new little box talked about in the first video, and we'll go into that maybe on another video on a full setup on that system, the Prism XR Poopus Puppus one. I don't know how you say it, but you're also going to want, if you're going to go down that road with the wireless method, you're going to want virtual desktop. This screen here is the PC install of virtual desktop. You're going to want to buy virtual desktop on your headset or in your phone app, and then it'll install it on the headset. And there's directions inside the app that gets you to link it back to your PC. So once you get all that set up, now we're ready. All right, hope this helps out. See you next time. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of PCVR setup you have, whether you do link cable or wireless, or what you have going on.